Hello, everybody, and welcome to another SAT Rapid Fire question. I'm Marco, and today we're going to be looking at another Conventions of Standard English type question on the SAT. So let's jump right into it. An online content creator who uses copyrighted songs without permission risks being demonetized or prohibited from including paid advertisements in content. The best way to avoid demonetization is to choose music from the public domain. Using one of these non-copyrighted songs, blank, a creator won't lose advertising revenue. All right, so as I've mentioned in previous videos, we really don't need any of the sentences above to correctly answer this question, right? We could just focus on the last sentence where the space is. But let's just do a quick verb check and see what the tense trend is, meaning what the verbs above this sentence, what their tense is, what they're conjugated in. So let's look here. We have uses, risks, and the last one is. So what is the tense trend? The tense trend is the present simple. Okay? So that means that here we need to have a present tense conjugation for this verb that is going to go in this space here. Okay, so let's look now at our sentence, the last sentence. What is the subject of our sentence? Well, the subject of our sentence is using. Okay, so subject is using. What is using? Using is a gerund. And what is a gerund? So let me put here. A gerund is a noun that is formed from an infinitive verb and the suffix ing. Okay. What does it do? It describes the activity of the verb as a noun. Okay? Okay, so we need to decide now if our noun using is going to follow a, a third person uh, singular conjugation or a third person plural conjugation. Okay, verb conjugation. Well, since using is an idea, right? It's just a concept. It can't be counted. It's uncountable, right? We're going to use a third person singular verb conjugation. Okay? So let's look at our options now. Are insuring. Letter A, are insuring. Well, this is a present continuous conjugation, but our helping verb are is plural, meaning it's for plural subjects, plural nouns and plural pronouns. So that right off the bat is not going to work. The next one, have insured. This is a present perfect conjugation. Our tense trend is the present simple. So more importantly, though, we know this is not going to work, but more importantly, let's look at the helping verb. The helping verb have, again, is plural. It is used with plural subjects, meaning plural nouns and plural pronouns. Our subject using is singular. It's not going to work. All right, so now we're getting into present simple conjugations here. Ensure. Well, this looks good, but is it conjugated for a present simple subject that is singular? Well, as we know, if we want a singular conjugation, we need to add the suffix s to the end of the base form of the verb, meaning the infinitive form of the verb. So this is not going to work because, again, it's conjugated for plural subjects, plural nouns, and plural pronouns. And that leaves us with letter D, ensures. And this is correct because it's following the tense trend, present simple, and we have the suffix s attached to the end of the infinitive verb, meaning it's a third person singular verb conjugation. So let's circle D, and that is our correct answer. All right, thank you all for coming here today. And if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to learn more about gerunds, comment below gerund or gerunds, and I'll make a separate video on how to identify gerunds in sentences. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.